Hey, Shabbat Shalom, fam. If you don't know, today is Yah real Sabbath. I'm going to get into this very important message and show you some information of Yah. And I'm going to go to the book of Ezekiel, and I'm going to give you some information that is very dear to Yah, very important to get to Yah people and set our nation in order and tune in line with the words of Yah. So it's very important, and this would dissolve a lot of arguments on difference that people may have concerning this issue. So we're going to get into this right here. Let me get set up real quick. I'm going to the 21st chapter of Ezekiel here. Oh, okay. Let me reverse this order here. Oh, I'm having a problem with my webcam. Here we go. It's been a minute since I did a video on YouTube. I'm going to get into this very important message and detail our creator. And once our people see this message and know this message, you're going to know that it's been a lot of lies told. I'm just going to show you the order of Yah and how this kingdom, the order going to be. So right here, the prophet book, Ezekiel 20, I'm going to get right into it. Honestly, fam, I'm going to be honest. I wasn't really ready to start this video, but once I got into it, so I'm not going to back out of it. So I'm getting to it, so give me a moment. Let me gather myself together. I'm going to try to bring this a little closer here on the monitor here. And I'm going to get into it here. So we're looking at this king, Zedekiah, the last king that ruled on the throne in our nation. Zedekiah, or Zedekiah. And so his name means here, the righteousness of Yah. So keep that in mind. He was the last king, and this message was geared towards him and all the leaders of our nation, of time period. And Yah was showing something really deep here. And so you can see the lineage and order of King Dawid as we get through this message here, and how the first part began. Started with King Dawid. I'm not talking about King Shaul, you know, but I'm talking about dealing with King Dawid and his offspring that came after him and ruled on the throne until that time period Babylon came in because of the will of Yah to shut down the kingdom. All according to the will of Yah. So we're going to get into this real quick. Let me get my notes here. I'm sitting in the car right now. So I'm doing this here. So I'm going to get into it right here. So let me get into it right now with no more delay. It's a Yah. See, the word Lord and God was added to the text. So I don't use the words here, the titles. So right here, the 21st chapter, starting with the 21st verse. So let me backtrack a little bit. Okay, let me backtrack. I'm trying to find a place to position my notes. Here. Okay, here. I'm ready to get into this here. Right here, 24th verse here. Starts right here. 21st verse. Okay, here. Let me write the 21st. Excuse me. Because I got to. I'm bear with. It said, Yah say again and again, your guilt cries out against you, for your transgressions, that word sins, are open and unshamed. So I had telemarketing people calling me all day. So let me get into this right here, fam. Here. It said, Yah say again and again, your guilt cries out against you, for your transgressions are open and unashamed. Wherever you go, whatever you do, all is filled with transgression. I got the word sin. And now the time of punishment has come, O King Zedekiah, evil prince of Israel. See, they got Yashael, Yahweh, but they got the word Israel. Your final day of reckoning is here. Take off your jewel crown. Yah Barah say, the old order changes. See that? So the old order, you're going to see here what guys talking about. Because the old order, it started with King Dawid. And King Dawid's offerings and heard King Dawid wealth, see, riches, the throne. So they was king. You're going to see what I'm saying when I'm finished verse. That was the old order. They inherit kingdom, so they automatically come into wealth. They was born into wealth and rich. And had a kingdom, lived in the territory. So let's get it right here. You see? So all can know in our nation how our kingdom was established. Remember, after King Dawid was King Solomon, and he became the richest in his time, and was also the wisest being on earth. It said, I read a part. Let me go down to where he said, let me go up and let me say, the old order changes. Now, the poor are exalted. You see that? So, from the old order, see, now Yah was giving it and putting it into hand. He gonna bring back the new order and establish through a poor. Through the poor. The poor, they're gonna be the king. He said, show me where the king was poor. We're gonna go there and get there. From the old order, it stopped through King Zedekiah. So out the bare record to that, let's go to Isaiah real quick. And then I'm gonna come back to Isaiah chapter 11, verse 1. Here. And on that note, right here. See right here it said the royal line of Dawid will be cut off, chopped down like a tree. You see, let me stop at that point right there. See, that's what y'all was talking about, was about to take place. Cut down and chopped down like a tree. See? And that ended when Babylon came in and shut down the kingdom. As well, I'm going to confirm that also with Hosea 3:4 when I get there. Chopped down like a tree, and so the kingdoms stop. But this is what y'all say here also. Let's get it. See? Like a tree. But from the stump will grow a shoot. Yes. A new branch from the old root. So you get that? And the Spirit of Yah shall rest upon him. Not them, but him. And the Spirit of wisdom, and understanding, and the counsel, and might, and the Spirit of knowledge, and of the fear of Yah. His delight will be obedience to Yah. So I'm going to end that right there. So he talking about this in him on this new branch from the old root. See? So something new taking place in our nation. I'm going to take place in our nation. So let me go back here and we're going to cover this part again. See right here? These are the old order. See, the King Zedekiah taken down. The end of the old order. He was a section from all the other kings and heard the rich. But now y'all gonna change that. Right here. See, he said old order. Here. The evil prince of Israel, your final days of reckoning is here. So I want to start there right here. I want to go real quick to Hosea 3:4, another prophet book, and confirm something there too. See, so y'all, when I was talking, y'all already shut down the northern kingdom, and then he shut down the southern kingdom, was the last kingdom to get shut down. But the southern kingdom ran was all under the offspring. So let's go right here. Here. Wait, let's go here. See, it's a 4. It says this illustrates the fact that Israel will be a long time without a king or prince. Shows no time, and y'all punish our nation. So keep that in mind. I'm showing you how all this stuff again. I'm gonna put this out to you. And see King Zedekiah was the last ruling king from the line of David. He said the old order changes. Now the poor are exalted. You see that? And the rich brought very low. And I will overturn, that's what y'all say, overturn the kingdom. You see that? So that even the new order, see, the new order that emerges, see, that comes from this overturn what y'all doing among our people right here to root out the wickedness and unrighteousness of our people. See, that emerges from this overturning of Yah will not succeed until the man, see, it's very important in our nation, the man, not camp, but the man appears who has a right to it, the right to rule the kingdom. I will give it all out here. Isaiah, and I can add some more other scriptures I didn't put on my notes to the 2. So I'm going back to the prophet Isaiah. His real name is Yahshua here. So I'm gonna go back here to 9:6 and show you up here. Isaiah 9:6. This is what y'all say here. Let me get read. For unto us a child is born, to us a son is given. The government shall be upon his shoulder. So man gonna come to that office. All this is talking about the same person. They're called the branch. He exclusively rises to the throne. But he and the book they called Jeremiah, but his real name is Jeremiah. Chapter give me a moment. I'm gonna get to chapter 23. I'm sitting in a cramped place, working through all of this difficulty to do this video. Damn. I'm trying to get this video. They keep shutting me down for me. Watch it. I'm trying it again. And rule with wisdom and righteousness. And cause righteousness to prevail everywhere throughout the earth. And this is his name. They got the word Lord, our righteousness, but it's Yatisket Yah. Or Yazidek. So Yazidek, not Yatisket Yah, but it's Yazidek. Yatazdek. Better pronounce Yatazdek. That did. At that time, Yah will be saved, and Yah will live in peace. See, so that's the one here. As I go back to here, and y'all say the kingdom will be overturned until the man appears who has a right to it, and I will give it all to him. How far I was going down with this? Okay, that was it for that. So you got to see that's the new order. The new order showed you right here. Here, if you go back up, the old order The old order here was under this last king. Here, that as you keep reading, he was dethroned by Nebuchadnezzar of the Babylon nation. And the kingdom got shut down at that point. And we ain't never had another king since that time. And so that's why we have many people rise up in our nation, but y'all say you're going to overturn unto the right man that this kingdom belonged to, the sea line of that Dawi rule, called the branch, called the cornerstone, and the prophet book calls Zechariah chapter 10, verse 4. So, and also Zechariah 3 called him the branch again. See, so all these documents is here. Some of this information I gave here that is documented is dead, talking about this one man that will rule y'all kingdom under this new order. See, it start off and he giving it into this kingdom into the hands of the poor. Let's go right here. If you don't believe it, it's right here. So people ask me, if you the king, why you don't have riches? It don't start off that way. That was the old order. King Dawi had came to the riches, and all from that point was passed down consecutively to all the his lineage that ruled on the throne came into the riches. But y'all say he stopped that and said this is the new order. See, let's read it. Let's cover that real quick. You see, O King Zedekiah, see, he was wicked ruler, evil prince of Israel. Your final day of reckoning is here. Take off your jewel crown. Yah, Barah say, the old order changes, see? You see that right there? Now, the poor are exalted, see? And the rich brought very low. And I will overturn it, see, y'all just to make sure it be that way. Overturn. So it's right there. People saying, where I can find that, where it say the next king gonna be poor. The next Messiah gonna start off. It's right there. It's given over. And y'all say he gonna exalt the poor and bring them up to this authority, this power. That's what y'all said. A child is born. It's coming from among us. See, in captivity, in a poor state, a child is born, a son is given, and the government rests. Anybody know? You talking about rest upon the shoulder? That means giving authority. It's come upon you to root it, to run it, to pick it up. I hope you got that fit. Honestly, I hope you got that. It's dead. It's documented. That's why I cover this scripture with you, show you some stuff, how the king gonna be taken away so long. And I got so much more information to give you concerning the issues. Matter of fact, the Messiah book is coming. I just revealed it. And this is the one that gonna unite our nation. With that, I say to y'all.